Okay, the only one we have left is Caitlyn. Alright, and I don't want to use Annie against Caitlyn because of that ability I was just looking at. Yeah. What is it? Tom Kench. Let me see something real quick. Damn. I would have to give him to 2 stars, but Glutton for Punishment is actually what we need here. So Tom Kench would probably be preferred. I would hope to use Kane, but we already have Kane up to level 30. I could use Kaisa if I really wanted to. Or I could use Garen. I could try to use Garen at least. I don't know. I don't know. There's a few options that we have here though. I guess we'll try to use Annie. I don't like that, does that? But okay. So this is a Darkstar portal. We'll see how it goes. Let me see the mini boss real quick. It's Zoe. Oh. Alright. Yipps Genius actually stops us from losing our units immediately. And we'll go into the sparring student here. We'll keep our starting hand. Showtime. Oh, that's a really rough turn 1 for us to deal with. That's so mean. Yeah, you know what? I might as well just Guile. That way I don't have to worry about blocking her this turn, and I can just drop down Annie.
Come out, wherever you are. Lovely! Very neat.
What the hell just happened? D1 to all units, grant units 1 health. Their strongest unit gets 2 power and overwhelm. Why'd she die? I have no idea how they died. Okay. This weekly adventure might be a little bugged. Just a bit. Yeah, so we're gonna attack. I was debating on playing the House Spider, but I realized there's no real point in that. Although it will survive all the time with Chain Vest. And we use Guile. So it has 2 health. But you see that the Nexus says 1-1 this round. So I'm thinking whenever the round ends that it would actually die because it'd be a 1 health unit. Okay, well that would make sense.
My family was raised on this soil.
Absolutely hate the Coastal Defender. It's so broken. So strong.
Come out, wherever you
Well, we're still going to rinse and repeat, though. Nice, we got Vayne. And a Noble Rebel.
Lovely! Very neat.
When rhythm takes hold, there is no time for fear.
That's kind of miserable.
Say your prayers.
Yeah, might as well block like this.
Let's go make some friends, Tibbers.
I don't know what else to do. We'll open up with attacking with Annie, of course. Okay, they have no choice here. If we attack, we win.
Donnie, wanna play with Tibbers?
Okay, that sounds like fun. Oh, that's so cool.
Alright, there we go. First encounter's done
Let's go
on the
make
Dark
some
Star
more
portal.
friends.
We'll go for Take Heart. That's going to come in handy for this node. For the Dark Star portal attempt. We're going to replace it. We're going to reroll. And we're going to reroll again. And again. Damn it, I really want to use Teemo here, but I know Teemo's just going to get popped. Well, we do have Yipps Genius though, so maybe not. We'll go up against the Poro Sled. They have the power Mush. When they attack, they summon an attacking random 1-cost Poro, which could, I don't know, could provide some entertaining interactions, but we'll see. I like this end a lot, actually. The only thing I don't like is that my Teemos have Farsight Alteration, and they start with the attack token. Well, we could just defuse the situation by dropping down the PoC up. We need to take out the Borofly. It's the only thing that can actually deal with Annie, thanks to a spell shield. That was strange. We did lose our PoC up, but that's okay.
For anything.
We have both Teemo and Annie coming out on the field this turn.
Come on, Tibbers. It's playtime.
Alright, and we're going to use Guile on their Daring Poro. That way we don't have to worry about it at all. And we're going to attack with Annie here, utilizing her Scout. Nice. Alright, we're going to attack again. It's only going to deal 9 damage, but that's okay. It also puts more PoC into their deck. The nice thing about going up against a Poro Sled is, for the most part, all of these random 1-cost Poros, they usually only have 1 health. And so Red as Her Lips is just going to obliterate them every time. The only downside to this is, well, without us getting our Take Heart, we can't really heal Teemo back up to full health, so we have a high chance of losing Teemo on these encounters. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, we'll block. We won't block with Teemo, but we will block with Annie. And we'll drop Teemo's Mushroom Claw down, even though that's kind of like a rough choice. Leveling up Teemo also gives him stats though, so that's okay. And I don't mind losing 1 Nexus health. That is also okay. Nice. There we go. We actually got Take Heart here.
Come out.
Okay, we dropped down the Annie experience. Interesting. Alright, well, the Plucky Poro is the only one that can actually do anything. Oh, that's sad. We'll use Take Heart. Well, that's a loaded Death Sand. So broken. And we'll drop down the Puffcat Pup here. We attack with Annie, utilizing our Scout. That's okay. We got rid of their Plucky Poro. And we'll attack with everyone here. I messed up the attack order. This is a little bit of a mechanical diff here. It's kind of slight, but I would have had more Puff Caps if I attacked with the Puffcat Pup first before Teemo. But that's on me. That's not my first time that I did this during stream either. Yeah, we won. I was going to say, if they drop down a unit, this is over. We have Doubling Dice, Elixir of Sorcery, Summoner's Stone, Hextech Fabricator 3, Summoning Beacon, Death's Hand. And we are going to watch the aftermath, and we are going to laugh.
Little ones.
Pretty nice. We got a 0 out of that and a couple other good units.
I knew we had it all along.
I agree with Ezreal. Yeah, so, the Poro Sled for the most part's a free win on the Darkstar portal. And we'll go for the House Spider here with Dragon Tooth. Not to say that I want more of those, but it works. I forgot what the Tasty Faithful special encounter does, so I'm not gonna worry. Actually, yeah, I guess I should worry about that because I don't want to go up against the Legion Marauder. Yeah, okay, we'll go through this and we'll see what happens. Interesting. We'll go for that, I guess. We'll go for an extra 5 max health. We either have the Young Witch or the Champion item chest. Well, I already said I didn't want to go up against the Marauder, so we'll go up against Herald of the Spring. Okay, and we are going to replace our Teemo. Actually, no, we won't. We'll keep our Teemo. Even though it has Farsight Alteration, we'll keep our Teemo. I don't want to getting him. I don't want to get him in Welcome Home or Heroes Welcome. Heroes Welcome. Ever since yesterday, I've been calling it Welcome Home.
Come out, wherever you are. Oh, I want to play.
I want to see if this will actually take the bait.
Very neat.
It does. Nice. Oh, we took out its namesake on our first attack attempt. And we'll drop down Teemo too.
The great outdoors. This way.
We'll hit him for 9 damage, which is pretty good.
Caps.
We got some Puff Caps going on too.
Very neat.
That just started though, so.
Lulu, where'd she go?
Alright, we dropped down Guile on their Young Witch. And we'll drop down Annie.
Let's go make some friends, Tibbers.
One around there. We have 1 spell mana, and this is actually kind of intentional. For once. So we have to use Take Heart here on Teemo. We are going to go for the Mana Soul Student, I suppose. We'll drop down Annie.
Come out, wherever you are.
We'll use Guile here on the young witch. Okay, I guess we won't use Guile on the young witch, but we'll attack with Annie utilizing her scout instead. Once again, they sacrifice the Herald of the Spring. And we're gonna attack again with Annie. We're not going to attack with Teemo because Young Witch will just take out Teemo. But instead this works better for us. That way we can actually attack with Teemo the next time we get our attack token. Unless they play another elusive unit, of course. Whoa, that's a lot of damage on Death's Hand. We'll drop down Annie first.
It's playtime.
There we go. It's free now. Well, I guess before we do that, we could drop down our Mana Soul student.
Wanna play with Tippers?
Okay, that sounds like fun.
And we'll drop down our Legion Saboteur.
I have my orders.
Oh, that was a misplay. Reckoner's Mark comes to haunt me again. Nice. The Annie experience.
Wherever you are.
We got Titan's Axe on her. That's pretty cool. We'll drop down Death's Hand here, maybe. Well, if I'm going to use it, I might as well use it now anyways.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, that was worth it. Pop, cat, pop, go! Alright, now we attack with Annie. Oh, Annie's just going to end. Okay, well, we'll end this encounter then. We actually got the attack order right for once, but it doesn't matter. The tragedy, the irony.
Let's go make some more friends.
Unfortunate. But we still won, so... there's that. It just, you know... at least I learned. I finally remembered to pay attention to that. After using Teemo for... almost every video for this weekly adventure. Well, I'm going to evade Reckoner's Mark like the plague. Oh yeah, no. Quick strike on Annie is controversial with her having Guild Force. This could be good for us, but this could be really bad for us. And we are going to have to go up against Zoe too. Which makes it a little bit better on Teemo. Hey, you know what? Screw it. Oh, these cards are rough. Refill my spell mana. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
This is gonna be so much fun.
This is Zoe. She's the mini-boss for the Darkstar Portal for this week. They have the power Sparky Kiddo. On the round start, they create a random 3 or less cost Celestial card in their hand, and they give it fleeting and reduces cost to 1. So, if you are familiar with dealing with her on Galio's Adventure, this is pretty much the same thing. It's a strong version of Zoe, not a weak version. I'm okay with this for the most part. We can keep this. That's fine. One second. Alright. We are going to open up with Annie, because they don't have anything to block her with.
Some friends, Tippers.
At least not this turn. Wow.
Worth the journey.
That's a strong level 1. I am going to have to use Guile on the Scholarly Climber there. And we'll drop down Teemo too.
2, 3, 4.
We'll attack with Annie. Oh, so Quick Strike Blade kind of works like Scout. Damn it. And she also got Iceborne Gauntlet, which is actually bad whenever you're running Gale Force. We weren't able to get them to block with the Scholarly Climber either.
Adventure starts with mushrooms.
I guess they didn't drop Zoe down because of red as her lips. I mean, it does make it for a really bad mini-boss. Okay. Guile on the Trickster. No. We drop down Annie, I guess.
Come out wherever you are.
And actually, thanks to Quick Strike Blade and Gale Force, this actually just lets us rally and gives us our attack token. So while I was complaining about it, it's actually not bad. It's actually better that we have that than not.
Look at this reality. Look how sparkly.
We're going to use Take Heart here on Teemo. And we will go for another Take Heart. Hell yeah. We'll attack with both of them.
Lovely.
And if they don't block, we win. If only I was lucky. That's okay. And he goes back into our hand. They get to Scholarly Climber back with their Spell Shield. But it is our attack token. We will drop down Guile once again on the Scholarly Climber.
Why does that fly back into stars?
Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Damn it, I gave him a Spell Shield again. Oh, tragic. Alright, whatever, we're gonna do this anyways.
You're in the way. Ow! I'll scout ahead. Lovely. Very neat.
Do they block here? Okay. We've almost beat them twice in a row at this point.
Come out, come out.
She has 2 Quick Strike Blades now. That's funny. Or at least it showed it whenever I played her. Yeah, it doesn't show it now.
My name's Annie.
It doesn't matter if we take the 3 damage here. Doesn't matter in the slightest, because we're going to drop down the Captive Greyback. And they're going to blow all their mana
These jewels are more than
on
they
weird
can
spells and weak units. So,
Lovely. Very neat.
yeah, we just kind of win.
be. This is not the way.
Even if they had enough units to block, we still had Teemo. So yeah, that was pretty easy for a mini boss, and this is the Darkstar portal.
Let's go make some more friends.
So I mean that's saying something, I feel. Overall, this week felt really easy for me just to use Annie and pretty much AFK mentally. We could use Focusing Crystal on Teemo. That's actually good for him, because then I don't have to worry about red as their lips. Oh, Well, yeah, I guess I'll use Duplicate. We're up against a Swole Squirrel. They have the Power Forced Workout, so whenever anything strikes, they get double the power. Which can be really fun, but we'll see how things go. This is a pretty cool hand. I'm not complaining. Okay, so I could either duplicate Annie, or I could duplicate Teemo, and I think I'd rather duplicate Teemo.
Carrots can fly, Ribs!
Okay, okay!
We'll drop down Annie first.
Let's go make some friends, Tibbers. Do you like magic?
I kind of feel bad for these people at this point. Well, I mean, it's AI, but still. I feel bad for the AI. We'll go for group shot here. We're going to use Poison Dart on their Nexus before we attack with Teemo. To make the most out of puff caps. First time for everything, I know. We can hold off on using group shot. It's just going to hurt us. And we're going to attack with everyone. So now every time I play Annie, I'm going to get 2 Annies. And her cost is reduced by the cost of Teemo. And anytime I play her, I get my attack token back. Not broken at all. This is what balance looks like.
Where'd she go?
Unfortunately for us, both of our duplicated Annies don't attack with her quick strike blades.
What do these yodel eyes see?
Tragic, truly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, come on. Look at that. Run.
This way.
Oh, they wish they could run.
Very neat.
Yeah, so, anyway, speaking of running, we won. That went pretty fast. I really like this encounter in general, though. The Swole Squirrel is usually a lot of fun.
Adventure starts with mushrooms. Success is planting your mushroom crop.
Because look, I have a 22 and 6 Teemo. And that's always fun.
A Vandal Scout leaves no trace.
Ninja tab on Spellslinger? Hell yeah. I guess we go for the Rekindler here. And I don't need a revive token, so I'm not going to worry about it. None of those are crazy good. And that's definitely not good. Haunting Trophy on the arena is actually kind of broken, but I wish I could use it. I really do. We don't need the Hextech Observatory, we basically already have it. The Noxian Merchant's okay. And I don't need the Clump of Wumps either, so I'm just gonna leave. That sucks. I didn't get anything out of that. Our choice is Zenea or the Green Glade Caretaker. I think it was the Shadow Portal or the Starlight Portal, but I had to go up against both of these, and I've went up against both of these in these weekly adventures so far. Zenea has the power Final Dance. We should be able to take care of her just fine. I'm not worried about it. I am worried about us not getting Annie and Teemo turn 1 though. That is something I am worried about. Oh, actually, damn.
Spin it round, throw it down.
Okay, well, I'll have to eat the 1 damage off of that. Excuse me. So, final dance. Their blades have Nexus Strike, reduce the cost of an allied Zanea, steal Crescendo everywhere by 1. Which is going to make her free really fast. Anyways, we're going to drop down Teemo. Well, I guess we don't need to use Guile, but we're going to use it anyways to buff up our Teemo. We really need Annie. As soon as possible. We could just attack here too.
You'll never know what hit him. There's enough for everyone.
Dark times come and go. We play on.
Yeah, okay. Nice!
Off the beat.
Oh, and we still have full mana. We'll use Guile.
Sit tight and shut up.
And we'll drop down to Puff Cap Pop, giving us some free damage and free Puff Caps. And we'll end the round there.
Embarrassing.
Oh, you hate to see
My
it.
friends, play me something to calm my heart. A song of spring, when hopes were as high as the grasses.
Yeah, okay. We'll drop down 2 Mana Soul students here.
Me.
We're going to use Guile. This is going to hit 6, thanks to us having 2 Mana Soul students this time around. And we're not done. We're going to use our other Guile on the Coastal Defender. And we're just going to continue to buff up our Teemo. To the moon. All the damage. Oh, this is going to be great. So we're going to use Heroic Refrain here, and we're going to buff up our Teemos. Which is going to buff up our Teemos. Which is going to buff up our Teemos. Which is going to buff up our Teemos. And we're going to use Take Heart here too. Actually, do we even need to? No, we don't. We can, but we don't need to. Yeah, we'll do it anyways. Nice. And we were able to predict another Teemo.
Invaders.
Yep. I am indeed an invader in this situation. Well, we're using Annie. We're not using Teemo, but
Vandal Scout leaves no trace.
yeah, it doesn't really feel like that. It feels like we're just using Teemo as our champion. Feels pretty good. Not gonna lie. It does feel really good. Radiant Plate Armor. Well, I don't know about that one. We can use Eager Apprentice here. The beauty of this card is whenever we play it, it will die the next turn and give us Rally Banner. So if we play it on our attack turn, we'll get the Rally on their attack turn. Without playing Annie. Memory Game kind of makes Duplicate broken, but I'm going to overdraw at that point, so I'm not going to worry about it. Elixir of Wrath is really cool. I like that, though. And same with the Rune Reckoner. Its spell is going to be nasty, if I can use it. We're going to heal 1. We'll be full health either way, but that's okay.
I'm on the case.
And we're going to take out Caitlyn once again, and she has the same power as, I don't know, the last adventure, where she plants 2 Flash Bomb traps randomly in the top 8 cards of a player's deck. We don't want our house spiders or the prefect here, but we'll keep our elixir of wrath. Oh, yeah, this is over. This is done. This is so over for them. Oh no, we triggered their flash bombs. Alright, Guile. Okay, that was actually a little bit of a misplay.
Come on, Tibbers.
Not enough to matter.
Playtime.
What? Why'd I give a Reckoner's Mark? Okay, well that was a misplay, I guess.
Another day in the field.
I wasn't expecting Reckoner's Mark on Annie. Yeah, damn. I can't do anything until I take out Caitlyn.
Backup?
I'm your backup.
We'll drop down the prefect, I suppose.
Use it.
After them?
After 'em!
I'm not worried still. It's just like, that was a major setback. That's like the worst item that you can get out of Gale Force for Annie. Because she doesn't have all that much power, obviously. Okay, well we have to save Teemo here, so we're going to use Take Heart. We are going to go for the Eager Apprentice for once. We'll go for the Mana Soul Student this time around. Now that's a strong Teemo. Yeah, good luck with that.
Peacemaker protocol.
Peacemaker protocol. I hate to do this. I really do.
Come out, come
Goodbye, Annie.
When crime calls, a reply is proper.
Old High Hall
Okay,
partner.
Eager Apprentice.
Learned that in class.
End round. Okay, well we got through that. It wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a good one.
We'll drop Take Heart once again on Teemo. We'll go for Heroic Refrain this time around. We'll go for Poison Dart on the second predict. We'll drop down a Mana Soul Student.
Magic to make a great mage, kid.
I know. It takes might.
We're gonna have to use,
and vision.
speaking of Guile, we'll have to use Guile on the Sting Officer.
Suspicious activity detected just outside the station.
We'll drop down Elixir of Wrath on Teemo.
It's on the way.
And we are going to attack with Teemo. Oh, that's a really strong Teemo.
So close.
All part of the plan.
Suspicious activity detected just outside.
Okay,
the station.
Heroic Refrain. We're going to use it accordingly. We're going to drop down Guile. We're going to put on the Justice Rider. That's going to hit their Nexus for 3, thanks to us having the Mana Soul Student.
Minding details is my duty.
It's actually good for us and really bad for them. Okay, well I guess it's bad for everyone now.
Closing in
Okay,
on the
well,
mark. No backup needed.
you know, this is... It's starting to be in their favor now. Yeah, Poison Dart, go! No more Caitlyn. And we'll go for the Bandle Telstones.
Better than that. Bullseye!
I agree.
Just keeping the peace.
They just keep
Officer
replacing
King,
units.
You never did return my pen.
We drop down the Bandle's Telstone. Oh, hey, we'll go for Electro Harpoon. And this is going to end the game. We'll discard our Disintegrate here, I don't mind.
Come on. Get all you got.
And there we go, we won. Despite getting Reckoner's Mark on Annie. And we won without taking any damage. This was a Darkstar portal. So that concludes our weekly adventures Twitch stream. We hope that you guys appreciated it, and if you haven't already, feel free to follow us. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and yeah, we'll see you around, hopefully, whenever we're streaming on Twitch. We do stream at random times, mostly at night, for us at least, and we hope you guys had fun, and that's about all I got, really. This is Bruce from Kraken Gypsies, signing out. Alright, take care everyone. I hope everyone has a great day, a great night, and a great morning. Depending on when you're watching, of course. And hopefully this was helpful. I pretty much just cruised through it. So we'll see. Alright, thank you very much for watching and checking us out. Thank you all for supporting the channel. And we'll see you later.